Hello and welcome back to my channel. I totally just noticed right now that I'm wearing a green shirt and my Shrek ears. I'm like full ogre. I've been seeing all these videos lately of people mixing all their foundations together and I thought it looked like fun. A little bit wasteful, but fun nonetheless. So I want to do it. Of course I want to do it. I am a small girl with not enough money and too many foundations. So let's mix them all together. So most of those foundations you have seen videos for on my channel before. I have a lot of reviews on these foundations, so if you're interested in any of them specifically, go ahead and look for it. Most of them are on my channel. I think there's like 2 that I haven't done reviews on, so this is the concoction that we have here in this beautiful little bowl that I bought at the Folk Arts Festival one year. I figured a brush was probably the best way to put this on, so I have my Sephora Pro number 47 brush. And I also have my beauty blender here. It's not very wet anymore, though, so I don't know how that's going to go. I wet it before I went and mixed the foundations together, so it's kind of like not at all wet anymore. So I'm just going to get a little bit closer so that you can really see how it looks on my face. Safiya Nygaard was the first one to do this video. She used to work at BuzzFeed, I think, actually. And she kind of started this whole trend, I guess. And now it's just, like, really blown up. So good for her. I hope people are, like, finding her video when they look for these foundation videos, because that'd be a really great boost for her. Because she started a makeup challenge. And there hasn't been a good makeup challenge in, like, a long time, you know? Let me zoom you in a little bit, too. As you can see, my skin ain't doing so well right now. Here we go. So many of my foundations are fragranced, apparently, because this just smells like a mush push of, fragrances. I can't even tell what it's supposed to smell like. Somehow it matches my skin tone, like, perfectly. I have some foundations that are too dark and some foundations that are too light. So I was really ready for this to be really off. But it actually matches pretty well. Zoom you out a little bit while I do my forehead. I can't believe how well this matches my skin. Okay, so that's my whole face done, and I clearly made too much. See if I can somehow salvage that, put it in a different container. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit, because it just looks very brushed. You know, it's got like brush strokes. So pros of this so far is that let's bring you back in actually. So pros of this so far is that it's super dewy and it actually did match my skin pretty well, but it looks really cakey. I don't know if my camera is going to pick it up. Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit. It's really accentuating the lines, and like really sitting in my pores, especially on my forehead. But it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I've definitely had foundations look worse. Typically, I don't wear foundation with this much coverage. I like my skin to like look a little more natural, but like you can't even see this here right now anymore, really. And usually I don't mind if you can see them a little bit, so it's like I'm not used to this much coverage, so I kind of want to like just take it off, but I can't tell if I want to take it off because it's cakey or if I want to take it off because it's too much coverage for me, you know? I actually don't think it looks that bad. I kind of like it. I don't know. I mean, I don't really hate it. I would actually wear this, I think. My skin just looks really good, especially on camera and like from... This is like a normal distance away from me, right? Like no one's getting closer than this to me. I think it looks really good. So it's about 8:30 right now, and I put the foundation on at about 1:30 this afternoon, and I just thought I would give you an update on how it looks and how it wore. It actually like set down pretty well by itself within a couple of minutes. I didn't powder it or anything. As you can tell, I didn't ever put on any other makeup. I had my eyebrows on to begin with, and like I'm surprised at how well it wore. I mean, my forehead got a little greasy and I blotted, but like I do that with any foundation anyway. So yeah, overall I would say this was a super positive experience, and somehow all of my foundations together made a really great foundation. Who knew? I think this was a very fun little experiment. I definitely don't regret doing it. Definitely a waste of foundation because I have so much left, but I mean, every now and then you're allowed to waste things if it's for fun, right? What do they say? It's not wasted time if you enjoyed wasting it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you have tried mixing all your foundations together, I want to know what your results were like, and like what foundations you had. Because I think really the foundations that you have to mix together is what makes the world of a difference, right? I have a lot of like lighter coverage, dewier foundations, so all together they don't really make me look too matte, and I think that's probably one of the best results that you can get is not something that's too matte, you know? Because if you mix a whole bunch of matte foundations together, it's just going to look really dry. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!